we are back, and in Peanut Gallery's absence, I wanted to do something a little bit special, and I think this was a perfect opportunity to do this. The same time Triple Mania was happening, well, not same time technically, but same day, Stardom had a show, Osaka Summer Team, and I saw the card, and I was just like gobsmacked. I had to actually watch it. I'm saying gobsmacked a lot. I don't know why. So let's get into the tag team gauntlet match. Obviously, there is a variety of people here. I am not going to go through all of them, but I saw some very good action, and I see a pattern that Stardom does with their tag team matches, where two people will be in the ring. The other ones will be on the outside, doing big high spots, very quick phonetic stuff, and then when there is a pinfall breakup, for the most part, they will switch the people around. Maybe it's one of them, maybe it's both of them. But they will do that 2 or 3 times, and then that will be the pinfall. These were very quick pinfalls at the end of the day. A lot of roll-ups, a lot of counter 2 roll-ups and other roll-ups. And at the very end of the match, it was a modified snap driver for Maiya and Suzu Suzuki for the win. What do they get out of it? I have no idea. Did I like the match? For the most part. I think there was some really good action that showed a lot of athleticism. There was some goofiness, but the girl was like 4'10". It's crazy. But she had some great energy. I like Billiken Death, the clown in the middle. She has like a new gimmick every time, or like a new look and a new attitude every time, and I'm all for it. A little more goofiness there. And there's just some great talent here. You know, Saori was there just in this match, and she lost the first round, which was very weird. And then there was one time limit draw where both teams were eliminated, so they'd bring out 2 new teams. That happens a lot within Stardom. But I like this match. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. I wish there was a stipulation for it, though. I feel like that was kind of a wasted opportunity. Our next match. This is a 5-star Grand Prix tournament match. It was Starlight Kid taking on Tora. I'm going to butcher these names continuously. Please hold off. This was a really fun match. I loved it. It was such good, fun. I just loved it. I cannot say enough about it. Just a lot of great stuff. Starlight Kid is awesome. Toa has really nice monster moves, and it's really cool. It was a modified Hurricane Rana roll-up for Starlight Kid to win. They had a fun little comedy thing, I think, on the chest. There was a sign that Toa had to hold up to her face where Starlight Kid was smiling right next to her. I think it was like loser or something. I'm not sure. It was in Japanese. But it was a nice way to start off this tournament. I'm not going to watch all of it. It's a round-robin tournament, and I watch way too much wrestling as it is. But I'll give an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. For the high-speed champion, we have Saki Kashima taking on Koguma. I probably butchered Koguma's name, but I know that I got Saki's one correct. Saki's selling is out of this world. She had basically her ribs and stomach worked on the entire match, and her promo after, she really incorporated that pain right there in her chest, right there in her ribs, so beautifully. It was awesome. She could barely stand, but she is like 80 pounds soaking wet with 2 cinder blocks tied to her ankles. So I'm not sure how she can support her body weight in general. But these two had a fine match. Crucifix pin for Saki to retain. It gets an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. There was another girl who was out there. I'm not sure who it was. I'll get more used to these people when I watch them more and more, but there was like a 2 or 3 month break there where there just wasn't a Stardom show that I was super on, so there was no reason to watch it. For the Goddess of Stardom champions, or in their case, their tag team champions, we have Rose Gold taking on Restart. Didn't Rose Gold just win these champions? I swear to God, I thought they won them like last week. Apparently, they have had these champions for 60 days. I have no clue how I missed that at all. But this was a damn good match. Oh my God. These girls, these women put in some work. And people are saying, oh, women's wrestling is really, really bad right now. No, it's not. Watch Stardom. It is such a great promotion, and they are putting on freaking awesome shows. Packed houses. Their presentation and their entrances are awesome. They are so neat looking. They use lights and effects just amazingly. Their Titantrons are freaking cool. I love it. And this was a big showcase of that. It was a straight jacket suplex for Restart to win. It was an awesome match. Rose Gold did not look weak. They put up a fight, and it was a barely 3. But once again, everybody here probably together weighs 400 pounds. Like, seriously. But it was a great match. It gets a full thumbs up. This was awesome. I couldn't have booked this better. Maybe I would have had Rose Gold retain, but that's just me. I love Rose Gold. Giulia taking on you for the Strong Women's Champion. Oh my God. These women beat each other up. They were smacking the taste out of each other. Like they owed each other money. But it's a Giulia match. You're not going to go wrong. But you, who was a former Goddess of Stardom champion in 7-Up, is an awesome singles. But she's a good wrestler. She uses her weight to her advantage. She moves really well, but she doesn't do a lot of moves. She does very hard-hitting moves, really slowing down the pace that Giulia's usually not in. But this, once again, was a very good match. This was awesome. And it was a shoulder separator move for the win. It was a barely tap out. It was freaking awesome. Full thumbs up. And then we had the challenges. And it was made official at Multiverse United in Pittsburgh, or Philadelphia, one of the two. Deonna Purrazzo and Gazelle Shaw challenged Giulia for the Strong Women's Champion. Oh my God, they are stacking this Multiverse United 2 card. Awesome, and I'm all for it. I'm so happy. Excuse me. And I wouldn't have done anything different here. Nothing at all. All right. So Mayu Iwatani taking on Utami Hayashishita. I don't think I actually did that bad on Utami's name. This was a very good match. It gets 2 thumbs up. For God's sake, the ace of this company in Mayu Iwatani is just a phenomenal wrestler. And I've seen her work for years, even before I knew about Stardom. Well, I knew about Stardom before I started covering Stardom here. But Utami, I was somewhat familiar with, but she is freaking great. These two just had a barn burner, freaking awesome. Everything about this was great match. 2 thumbs up, possible match of the year contender. It was just right there. These two they're killing it with every single match that they're doing, and I just am gushing. God. But the ending move scared the hell out of me, but man, it was done great. So here's how the setup was. They were both on the top rope. Well, top and middle. It was a super double jump Poison Rana, where then Mayu rolled Utami into a different position entirely, into a jackknife pin. Find it somewhere. It was the most incredibly scary but awesome move I have ever seen. These two are freaking awesome. I can't say enough about it. I really can't. And I can say awesome 1,000 more times, and it could not come close to how great this was. And especially after I watched Triple Mania, I really needed that palate cleanser. It was just great. And in our main event for the World of Stardom, and the other one, the Iwatani match was for the IWGP Women's Champion. All right, for the World of Stardom Champion, the top prize, we have Tam Nakano taking on Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne is enormous. She wrestles like China, and she just has a great thing, man. I can't describe what it is. She's green. She's 100% green. But that's the same thing what they did with Yota Tsuji. It was awesome. And I think Tom really played great into Megan's discrepancies. There were some botches. There definitely were. Did she get this opportunity because of her size? Probably. But you can tell that they are definitely wanting to push her hard, and I am all for it. It was a dragon suplex for Tom to win, but Megan basically got up immediately. I did not like that. I kind of wish Megan would sold a little bit more. I get that you're a monster and that's how you're supposed to be, but there's a way to do it. Watch Big Show on how he does it, where he is a monster, but he does sell if somebody hits him with like a finisher for a minute. So Tam Nakano is still a champion. And that was really the end of the show. It was a great match. I liked it. It gets a full thumbs up, but I've definitely seen better Tam Nakano matches. Maybe we'll see better things from Megan in the future as she gets more experience. But that was really this show. Just a great show. Great show. 2 thumbs up all the way through. But when we come back, we're watching the match because I want to torture all of you.